Taylor Sheridan's Yellowstone gamble pays off big time with new 13-part Western. A year after the flagship ended, Taylor Sheridan took a major gamble for the Yellowstone spinoff for its 13-part show, and now he's already reaping its rewards. Despite being at the height of its popularity, the neo-Western series ended with 5 seasons due to a mix of factors, including Kevin Costner's sudden departure. Despite that, the producer has been able to find ways to keep the franchise alive with a string of spin-offs. With John III dead, the Duttons' legacy will live on with his surviving kids. Not much is known about the show thus far, but Beth and Rip's new life in their own ranch will be at the center of their own show, aptly called Dutton Ranch. Meanwhile, Kayce is also moving forward with his own series, Marshals. Unlike his sister's series, the Luke Grimes-led project will have looser ties to the flagship, as it sees him joining the U.S. Marshals. Marshals is the first Yellowstone show on network TV, and it's already a ratings hit. Sheridan opened 2026 with the debut of Marshals, marking it Yellowstone franchise's first sequel series. Its premiere established the premise of the series. With Monica dead, Kayce and Tate are set on finding a new way forward after they are forced to pivot from the happy life that the flagship finale left them with. Being a sequel series isn't Sheridan's biggest gamble, however, when it comes to Marshals. It's where and how he decided to release its episodes. Instead of putting it on Paramount Network, where the original series aired, or on streaming, where the rest of the Sheridanverse is accessible, Sheridan makes Marshals the first Yellowstone show on network TV, airing on CBS every Sunday night. This is a new frontier for the producer, considering that none of his other projects have had the structure of traditional broadcasting. Even with just one episode released so far, the risk is already proving to be worth it, as it debuted to CBS's biggest premiere viewership in 8 years with 9.52 million tuning in. Admittedly, there's a chance that these numbers eventually decrease in the succeeding weeks. Still, opening its run with such high viewership is a good place to start at this point. Unless there's a major drop in them, this still gives Marshals a relatively good audience share for a network TV project. Why the Yellowstone franchise needs more shows on network TV. Sheridan has launched many shows in the last several years, most of them leaning on Western themes. While the majority of them ended up being hits, his small screen portfolio's crowning glory remains to be the Yellowstone franchise. It has had several spin-offs in the past, but all of them explore the history of the Duttons instead of looking forward. As he shifts the storytelling focus to be more forward-looking, Marshals and Dutton Ranch allows him to capitalize on the popularity of the flagship. As streaming and cable projects become increasingly popular, network TV has been often overlooked in the last decade. However, this doesn't mean that it shouldn't get any attention, as it remains a great place for solid storytelling, especially if one wants to reach a broader audience. Marshals marries the Western sensibilities of Yellowstone and traditional broadcasting's tried procedural format. As established in its premiere, every week will see Kayce and his new team tackle on a new case, allowing for more episodes than other shows in the franchise. Beyond that, being on network TV also guarantees Marshals' return every year. Assuming that the Yellowstone series gets renewed after the 2025 to 2026 TV cycle, it could move to a fall release date to have more than 13 episodes in its next outing. This is a big thing for people's investment at a time when streaming TV show seasons take multiple years in between. Enjoy Screen Rant's primetime coverage? Click below to sign up for my weekly network TV newsletter. Make sure to check Network TV in your preferences and get the inside scoop from actors and showrunners on your favorite series.